is a presentation of HBO Sports.
A sensational right-hand knockout by a bloodied Juan Manuel Marquez. And that is the keystone moment of his career. Win it or lose it, Mike Alvarado has fought the fight of his life. And Bradley almost knocks Marquez down. Ruslan Provodnikov has a 10th round technical knockout victory over Mike Alvarado.
My family says no more. Maybe you need to retire. But I feel great, physically, mentally, and I want to continue.
A huge uppercut, and that will be that.
I know I wanted more. I mean, it's his time to hang it up. He's already made his mark, so it's my turn.
Vicious uppercut, another vicious uppercut. Down goes Prescott.
Marquez could have his work cut out for him, because Alvarado's fighting like he's backed into a corner, you'd think.
We're likely to see Marquez going back to being less conservative and a little bit more offensively creative.
Belt or no belt, those are two champions you just saw in that round.
They trade shots again. High action round.
I born in the form of boxing.
Here is Juan Manuel Marquez.
And they say this kid has got all the talent in the world.
I learned everything in the sport. I learned everything with the people. The Mexican people loves the Mexican fighters.
Well, Juan Manuel Marquez, what a punch. Unbelievable.
Those fights at the Forum were tremendously important in helping Juan Manuel to develop an identity, and he had to do it the hard way.
Para Juan y para mí es sagrado el recinto del Fórum y nos da mucha alegría que lo vuelvan a reabrir para el boxeo.
It's like a surprise for me. I love this place because I started my career in that historical building. It's incredible for me.
What an amazing career he's had. He has grown over the years from being a kind of meticulous craftsman to the one-punch power counterpuncher. And I think that to a certain degree, that style developed partially as the result of his confrontations with Manny Pacquiao. Now, ultimately, we come to a fourth fight. This time, Marquez is going to knock him out.
This is a tough fight. It's a difficult fight. But, you know, I use my intelligence. I use everything in the ring.
That's another knockdown. He's not getting up, Jim. He get up. He's not getting up, Jim. He's not getting up. No, he's been knocked out.
I feel like win a lottery. When you see Manny Pacquiao on the floor, it's great. I feel happy. I feel it's like a glory.
I was kind of surprised he didn't retire. So one more way to get back at Manny Pacquiao is to go fight Tim Bradley and beat him.
Solid left-hand shots to Juan Manuel Marquez.
And look at how Bradley responds, right in his face.
Bradley used a different technique on the ring. Bradley used his intelligence and change the style.
¿Qué estilo? Muy simple, correr. Todo el tiempo anduvo para atrás corriendo y no presentaba pelea.
Hard right hand. Marquez was hurt from Bradley's right hand.
I think I won the fight. Close decision. Maybe 1 point, 2 points, but I think I won the fight.
Destined for greatness, I told you! We destined for greatness! I told you!
Bradley won a tough decision. He won a competitive decision against Marquez. It's not really like he was beaten. He was outboxed and outpointed in a competitive fight.
I tell you, the people is the best judges for me. The The people think I lose the fight, no problem. It's a motivation for me. This is a motivation for this fight, and I'm training very hard. Right now, I start training for 3 months, not 5 months. For the Bradley fight, I start training 5 months before the fight. I feel tired in the fight. I don't know, but this is excuses. I don't like the excuses.
Él entrena muy a gusto conmigo, siempre espera que yo le corrija algo que nosotros llamamos ajustes técnicos. Un peleador como él requiere como un Ferrari, ¿no? Necesita un mecánico especializado.
I learned the Bradley fight. I train in the gym, in my strength, in my speed, in my moves on the ring. I'm ready for a fight.
I remember all the great fights that were held here. After many, many years, we're back. And for us to come back to this building and present a match like Juan Manuel Marquez against Mike Alvarado is truly, truly something special.
I like this kind of challenge. Alvarado is a great fighter, and I need to train him very hard. And I feel very happy. Right now, I feel like when I have 23 years old, because I started my career in this place.
This opportunity, this life dream right here. I mean, this is a huge step in my life to redeem myself, and I know this is only going to make me a better person, a better fighter, a better man in my life. Yeah, I don't know where we're at really. So. We just kind of went and bought some blow-up mattresses, and there wasn't really too many rooms, so we got to make room.
This one, I think he's like more mentally prepared. Like he's hungrier. You know what I mean? Because his last fight, yeah, he just trained and just went through the punches, and this one, I mean, dude is hungry. So, I mean, we gotta go and eat.
Where we await a live fight that promises relentless action and high drama because Mike Alvarado and Ruslan Provodnikov just don't know any other way. Alvarado, the hometown favorite, will have his work cut out for him as Ruslan Provodnikov is a big puncher with an endless heart.
Actually, I was never happy in that fight, though. I thought he got destroyed the first round, and he never really got back into it. I thought that we were behind the whole time.
Provodnikov is beginning to find a couple of answers as to what to do against Alvarado's boxing style.
It was a big fight. We haven't had a fight like that in Denver. I mean, distractions happen all the time, you know, especially knowing that there's a huge fight in your hometown.
Tell you what, Mike Alvarado didn't come here to give his title up, I'll tell you that.
And he's faced with a guy who came to take it.
Huge left hook, and Alvarado's hurt as Provodnikov takes him into the corner. Provodnikov hammering Alvarado against the rope, and he knocks him down. First time in Alvarado's career, amateur or pro, that he's been on the canvas.
I felt really disappointed in it and just real sad, but I still thought he could come back. I thought he could deal with it. He just didn't have enough in his tank.
He's got a chance to knock Alvarado out here as he puts him on the canvas for the second time. 4, 5.
We went back to the corner, and the ref was like, okay, can you continue? And I was like, it was a tough situation. It was a tough spot to make that decision.
Tell me, you okay? You want to continue? That's it. Fight's over.
Tony Weeks is going to stop it. Ruslan Provodnikov has a 10th round technical knockout victory over Mike Alvarado.
Are you really going to make your guy tell the ref, knowing the cameras and mics are there, that's it, I'm done?
I cannot believe I saw what I just saw. But Provodnikov broke Alvarado, who always seemed unbreakable.
No, that to me is one of the most baseless canards in all of boxing. The notion that because you retire, you're a quitter, that's ridiculous.
This fight is everything to Mike Alvarado. I believe this is his career right here. He has got to win this fight, and I believe if he wins this fight, everything, the Ruslan fight will be erased, and we'll be back in the mix. But if we lose, then we're way back in the drawing board.
I respect Marquez fully. I mean, he's a legend in this game. He's already made his mark, you know. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity, position for me to redeem myself and maybe even retire a legend. So far, training camp's going good. Training out here away from Denver right now. Kind of stay away from the distraction a little bit, you know. It's deeper for me training out, you know, for this fight particularly, just the highest level in boxing. So I gotta be ready.
There you go. We're just gonna bring it to him, push him back with the jab, and we're beating him down. That's the plan.
Only he has a lot more experience. He's been through a lot more. He has a lot more wars, and he's fought the best in the game. So, I mean, it's a huge opportunity for me. I gotta show that how bad I really want this, how hungry I really am. I really want to win this fight.
He is gonna bring it. He's gonna bring will, determination, power, speed, and aggressiveness.
I think you're going to see Juan Manuel Marquez come forward, work behind his jab, throw more combinations, be a little bit busier. I think Alvarado's going to make the fight from the beginning. In every way, shape, and form, say to Marquez from round to round, you're 40 years old. You shouldn't be doing this anymore.
Here we have Alvarado, the bigger guy with a style advantage. But that's balanced by the fact that Marquez is just better. Who wins out here?
What the fans can look forward to seeing this fight is a warrior, a grown fighter, a fighter that has stepped up to his mark and not just being good, being better than good, you know, making my mark and being great.
I train in everything, in speed, in strength. I use my intelligence, my experience of the ring. If I want to win this fight, I need to pressure Alvarado.
You know, I know I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna win it the way I have to win it. If it's a knockout, then it's a knockout.
Mike Alvarado is a great fighter. He likes to fight. I like to fight. The people wants to see a great fight. This will be a great fight.
So don't miss it. May 17, live on HBO. It's Juan Manuel Marquez against Mike Alvarado. After live boxing that night, it's the premiere of 2 days. Sergio Martinez.